Today we have the most crucial draft we could ever have. Hey guys, it's Mist here again for another video today, and we are continuing our Houston Vikings franchise mode. And today we have the draft, the 2016-2017 season draft is what I was gonna say, but really it's just the 2017 draft. So we're gonna get into it because this can really change our team. So everybody on our team right now currently is on an expiring contract. So definitely important to get as many draft picks as we can. Where are we? We picked sixth. I really can't afford to pick six. I really need to move up. If I can't move up to one, I'll move up to two. Okay, well, they want to get rid of theirs, so I will try to see if we can use our first. What if I toss out my 2022 second as well? Will that go through? Rejected. Let me see if I can add some fourth round picks, because I really need this number one overall draft pick. I don't have any fourths. No, I do not. So I literally have like 0 draft picks. That is ridiculous. Darn. I hoping I had a lot more draft picks than that for this year, and I don't really have the trades to make for this year, so currently don't know what I'm going to do because this is this can be a very crucial time in the series, and we obviously have a lot to choose from. I'm between Hishe, Tippett, and Hag, because Nolan Patrick and Timothy Liljegren never seem to work out for me. I just can't get them to grow. I don't know what it is. I'm sure I'd be able to now, since they'd be my like number one defenseman or number one center. Well, if for defenseman, it would be my number one. My number one defenseman right now is Mike Riley, but Liljegren would be my number two right now. So I don't know what I want to do. I really do not know who I want to pick. Maybe I should take a swing at Liljegren or Patrick to use them. But I think I'm gonna pick Hishe or Tippett. I don't know, maybe Hag. It says unknown potential, or it has unknown potential because I haven't really, excuse me, I haven't really scouted them very much. But we will see. Like Gabriel Velarde has quite a high bit for me. He's supposed to go in the top 10, but I don't really want to do that. We'll just project it by top 5 again, and I don't know what I want to do. If I want to do Tippett, Hishe, or Hag, because I don't, like I said, Liljegren and Patrick never seem to work out for me. I don't know what I want to do, though. They're all projected to go top 5, so, I mean, does it really matter? Well, you know what? I think I'm going to pick Owen Tippett. I just clicked on Nolan Patrick by accident. I think I'm going to pick Owen Tippett. I haven't scouted him at all, somehow. But, yeah, I think we will take Owen Tippett. Hopefully, this is not a mistake. He's a high elite. So, now, do I want to trade for the second overall pick, too? This one might be a bit harder because they aren't looking to trade it. Look at how many draft picks I have. Oh my god. I mean, if this doesn't go through, then I don't know if I'd be able to get it. Trade rejected. Like, I kind of want to keep on to my 2018 pick if I can. But if I can't, then, yeah, trade rejected. So that's not going through. I don't have anybody I want to give up to use, so how about the Ducks? Are they willing to give up their pick? They do want to. There we go. So, Owen Tippett's a 62 at 18, which is pretty decent. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to play him in the CHL or if I'm going to call him up. I might bring him up, to be honest. and play him in the NHL, but we'll see. I don't know. Uh, hmm. I do not know. Like, I don't really want to give up any of these guys, and then all the guys that were or all the players that were on my team this year are all on an expiring contract. So I don't think I'd be able to use any of them to trade. Uh, I'm just looking to see a potential, see if there's people I could get rid of. I don't know. There's not a lot that I want to give up, so uh, no, there's not too many skaters I want to give up particularly. Can I use Tyler Kennedy? He is on an expiring deal. Maybe it would work though. What about goaltenders? If there's a goalie I could get rid of, I don't think. No. Like, yeah, I got Kakinen for the future. And then I think Scrivens and Emery are on an expiring contract. Yeah, and Gustafsson and McAllick. So, uh, hmm. Let's see if I can add Tyler Kennedy. I thought I did, but apparently not. We will see if he does accept, or if they will take him. I don't think they will because, excuse me, because, well, not that, but I meant because he's on an expiring deal. We will see if I can get rid or can take a player from them as well. Is there anybody they want to get rid of? No. Take Kevin Bieksa. Why not? We'll add in our draft picks. Actually, no, it's not even worth. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I do want to get. I do want to keep my 2018 pick, but I don't think I can give up the players to keep it. So I'm just gonna go to draft picks, and I'm gonna use draft picks. And with the new draft picks that I do get, I will get another 2018 draft pick sometime. Will this go through? It will. Alright, so we got our third overall pick. We'll see who the Islanders take, and they pick Timothy Liljegren. Awesome. So now I really want to pick a defenseman. Like, I want to pick Nicholas Hag because I have one defenseman that he can play with. But at the same time, do I want Nico Hischier or Nolan Patrick? I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick. Oh God, I almost just picked Maxim Shishko. I think I'm gonna pick Nicholas Hag. It's a high elite as well. I wonder if I can. I don't think I can have the assets to use to get another pick. Oh yeah, there's my pick at fourth overall. I got the Houston Vikings pick. Nice. So unless there's anybody I'm willing to give up that's not on an expiring contract, no, no, no. He has no trade value. No. No. No, no one here I'm willing to give up on. Berchi, Christoph Berchi. I mean, I could use him. Mario Lucia. I don't know what if I throw these two in, and there's no way this is gonna happen. I don't have the draft picks to do it either. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'd be able to get it. Like, I don't have the draft picks to do it. Try that, but there's no possible way that's going through. Especially since they don't want to get rid of it, so whatever. We're just gonna have to live with what's going. So I think we'll just. We don't have another pick in the draft unless it's like 7th or 6th round. So we'll just send to our user pick. hopefully maybe find a late round steal to see if they can grow for us. If not, then that's kind of shitty, but whatever. Um, Damn. So we had our first and third overall. We picked Owen Tippett and Nicholas Hag, which I'm happy with. They are hopefully going to be pretty decent. So now we've got the sixth round pick, and we will see what is up here. I'm not too worried about the sixth and seventh round, but you never know if there's any high potential players here. High top six. Projected to go undrafted though. These guys are projected to go undrafted. Maybe I should look at a goalie. No, I don't really need a goalie. Let's sort of by league potential, or league interest, sorry. There's still some fifth to sixth rounders. Didn't mean to do that. If I can look at the fifth or sixth rounder player, and maybe I should pick one of them up. So Kuznetsov, he has some league interest. He's projected to go in the fifth or sixth round, and he's got a potential of AHL top six. So doesn't look too bad. Really good senses apparently. We will see. We'll pick Alexei Kuznetsov and see. Hopefully, he's like a medium top six, or he's a low bottom six. I mean, I said medium, medium top six, but there's no way that was gonna happen. I will send to user pick. So that guy got an AHL top 2D. It was only a medium though, so I don't know if that really was better than I don't think that's better. Medium box bottom six we could have taken that we missed out on. Another medium bottom six. Another medium bottom six. A low top 6D. Medium bottom six. I don't know, maybe there was a little bit of a better thing that I could have picked, but whatever, it happens. So we'll see the seventh round to see what we can do. Kind of tempted to take one of those goalies if they're still there, because the German goalies, because they might not be too bad. This guy is a high HL top 2. He's got decent-ish stats. He doesn't look too bad. Waltteri Ruskinen. What a name. Do I want to pick him up? Maybe. What about exact potentials? We'll see. Just these goalies. AHL starters probably like a low fringe, which isn't too great. None of them have any interest, so I don't know. Maybe I think I will go for that high HL top 2. Who was it? Ruskinen. This Ruskinen guy. Alright, so we'll pick up Waltteri Ruskinen, and we'll see if he's like a low 6th. It's a low 7th. Kind of rough, but whatever. So we'll simulate the rest of the draft, and then we'll go make some signings. Those are our 4 picks. Lovely. Unfortunately, I didn't have any more, but I really wanted to make sure that we get prospects for this year. Or for the next few years, I should say. Yep. Got some people to re-sign, so we will do that really quickly. Hopefully not too big of a deal. But yeah, all of these players that I had on my team are going now, so don't really want any of them. We will see. Mike Riley I want. To be honest, I'm going to offer him a one-way. Don't know about 8 years, but I want to offer him $15.7 million just so I have some cap space to use, or so I actually have some cap space to use. Is that what I want to do? I don't want to do 8 years. Uh, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do. I'll do 2 years for 15.708 million. So hopefully he signs. Uh, Bartley, was he on the main roster? I don't think he was on the main roster. We will look at his profile for a sec. I think he was down in the AHL. Yeah, it says he was. I don't know, he played in the NHL. He had 3 full points. What? We will see what to do. Scrivens, no. Berchi, Lawson, I want to resign. He will do 8 years for, I don't know, like, I have no idea what I want to resign these players for. I think we'll do 8 years for 2 million. Hopefully he can turn out to be a pretty decent defenseman. If not, then that sucks, obviously. Z Mitchell, we'll re-sign him. Sure, we'll sign him for like 4 years at 5 years for 7 million. I'm just gonna advance a day really quickly, and then we will go back to do some re-signing because there are some players I do want to re-sign, obviously. Accepted. I hope you accept, Riley, because you are probably going to be our captain this year on the main roster. Alright, so let's do some more re-signing, and then we'll get ready to the next season. So, who? Berchi, Lucia, Kakinen. I want to make sure he's going to be our starter this year. I actually want him on quite a decent deal. I'll give him 2 million for 8 years, which I know he will accept. I'm putting a little bit of a higher price on some of these players because they do want, or I don't have very much cap space. They're used up, obviously, if you can't tell. So, yeah, I'm doing that. Alex Branson, sure. I'm just gonna offer him that. Who is this guy? He doesn't look too bad. The medium backup. He could be our starter in the AHL. Do that for sure. Nicholas Hague. Alright. Offer him a contract. What is the most? I can't give him a 2-way. Is the most I can give him? 925. Yep. So I'm gonna sign him this year, and he's gonna be in the NHL. You guys are probably questioning me why I don't play him in the CHL, but I don't want to use any of these players that I had on the main roster again. So hopefully all is good. We'll see. I'm just signing all the new people we got this year at 925. So Kuznetsov and Ruskinen both look kind of decent, like 63 overall at 18, 65 at 19, doesn't look too bad. And Owen Tippett as well. I'll give him as much as I can as well, obviously. And then Shalin, I will also re-sign. Oh yeah, he actually looks kind of decent. Doesn't look like he'd be too bad of a deal. I'll do 1.525, and I don't want to sign any of these guys, do I? Not really. I could sign Jared Cowan. He's 26, like he could still play, but I think I'd just rather not. I think I'll just skip out. Kind of want to use Bartley. I don't know. It says I used him in the NHL, but I don't remember using him in the NHL this year. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna re-sign him. Jared Stoll, Ben Scrivens. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. All those guys should accept as well. And then we will look to free agency to see if there are any big names that we can pick up to help our team out a little bit. Your roster is full. Alright, well, that's kind of a rip. Well, wait, what? Let's see. If I can just release one of the guys that I could offer a contract, can I? We will see, just one sec. So we have 50 out of 50 right now, yeah. What if I release Tyler Kennedy and release David Booth? Well, can I now sign him? Should be able to, yep. Alright, so I'll go sign him, because I do want him to be playing with us this year in the NHL, which is going to be kind of rough. Our NHL team is not going to be very good probably the next 3 or 4 years, unfortunately, but you know, it happens. I'm just thinking our offense is 83, our defense is 85, and our goaltending is 81. Like, there is going to be a drastic change to those overalls. Like, I'm going to write that down really quickly. It is 83, 85, and 81. That could be a questionable time. So, yeah, it went down 7 overalls on offense, 7 overalls on defense, and 4 overalls on goalies. So, you know, lit. TJ Oshie. So, bit of a dilemma I have right now. Like, I mean, I can sign these big boy players like Oshie and Alsner, but at the same time, do I really want to? Like, I kind of want my team to be a little younger. We will see. I want to sign Jansen Harkins. I don't know, however you say it. Can't give him 8 years, unfortunately, so I'm just going to give him 925. Michael Spacek as well. I'm going to offer a contract. Also give him 925. I believe I have the space to get these guys, right? I think I should, hopefully. Oscar Lindbergh, maybe? I don't know. I don't think he should be a 77 overall. I don't think he must be mad. There's no way. Don't know what I want to do. Melker Carlson, it is. Man. I could sign him. Justin Schultz. Curtis Hamilton. I don't know what I want to do. If we look at age really quickly, we'll look at some of the younger boys that has some potential. Is there anybody that has some decent potential? As of right now, no. We'll just keep moving up, or keep moving down, I guess. We'll see if there's anybody better potential, sorry. Man, there's a lot of freaking players in free agency. That's crazy. I mean, really, if you're, I say a 74 overall, 72. Case or Cash? I wonder if it's Kasha. Like, I think it's Andre Kasha or something. Kasha on the Anaheim Ducks. David Cash or Kasha. 72 overall at 20. That's pretty decent. We'll look to sign him as well. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm kind of thinking, do I just want to sign TJ Oshie? This kid is 46 overall. Damn. So yeah, I was just kind of thinking, do I want to sign TJ Oshie? Because I definitely could. I mean, I could give him 1 year at like 15 million. just so he does sign, and then I could play him on the first line, obviously. No other teams are interested in him, so I don't think he would accept anybody else's deal, but we'll give him a contract for as much as we can to see if he does accept, but if he doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I do want to use my young players quite a bit. So, what is it? 15.708 million for 1 year on TJ Oshie. Do I want to do 2 years? No, we'll just do 1 year. So, yeah, we'll look at that, and then we'll look at goaltending really quickly to see what we can do there. 2 Ray Emerys, yep, because I put one on my team and then the other one wasn't. Philip Grubauer, maybe. Felix Sandstrom, Marcus Russo. Marcus Russo is 75 overall at 19 years old. So we will definitely do that. 925, right? Yep. Yeah, right. So I want to go see just to make sure that we do have the space to do this. Because if we don't, that could be a rip. I do want all of those players. I think there was like 6. Yeah, I have 34 contracts. We should be good. Alright. We will see if any of these guys accept. Gonna have to advance a few days. Jansen Harkins accepts. Michael Spacek accepts. Advance another day. Marcus Russo accepts. David Case or Kasha accepts. And TJ Oshie accepts. Awesome. So, we'll simulate the next season, edit some lines, and then that will be the video. So, sorry that this video's been a little bit rough. I mean, I don't know, kinda questionable. Don't really know what to do too much. Haven't really been a huge fan of this series. This series has been kind of kicking my ass because we just kind of can't do anything, or anything I want to happen just isn't really happening. Like, and the fact that we have like freaking 10 draft picks right now because we just got some new ones is a little rough, and I'm not gonna look to get that a draft pick until potentially the actual draft or at the trade deadline. We'll see who's in last place other than us, because we're definitely gonna be in last place. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully, everything works out for us. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually end the episode here, guys, and then I'll do the lines off screen, and then you guys will see them in the next episode. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. We will look at the next year, or we look at everything next year in the 2017-2018 season. But yeah, guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy. Let me know if you did. It's going to be a questionable year this next season. You're on a great team, but hopefully we can get some good growth out of our players. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Like I said, any and all support is greatly appreciated. Really means a lot. And see you in the next video, guys. See ya.